tend to dominate in weight divisions above. They can generally travel above. So I'd like to see that natural 65 speed with some significant power.
Just as we say that, speed and power from Equixor. Equixor by name, quick by nature.
Okay, I like Equixor, has a lot of energy and he seems to be tight. I like the hook kick.
Real solid technique from Brice coming right out of the gate.
Yes, yeah. I seen him take a few deep breaths before he came out and I was wondering, is that nerves or is he just getting ready to go to work? And it seems like he's getting ready to go to work. Hughes again, nice tight short left hook on the inside, followed by a kick. If he can keep that composure as Equixor comes in, but he's going to have to get around them long legs. I like the way that this is where Thai boxers use that lead leg and back leg as a teep, the way a boxer efficiently uses as a jab, and that's one of the beautiful things about Thai boxing, an effective teep and kick.
Nice combination.
Nice.
I love the way he's finishing with the low kick.
Yeah, he reminds me of an old school fighter, Ernesto Hughes, the Dutch K1 Muay Thai legend. He used to follow up with that, the Trina kick, but he has nice hip rotation.
It's really whipping in and digging the shin in as opposed to slapping with the instep.
Absolutely. So where we can see Hughes throw that kick, what we would call a sharp shin. It kicks 45, it pulls back, but we only do that when there's another move to throw afterwards. If you don't do it, it's a waste of time, because then we can see there straight away, we can see Equixor turn the hip over. He's got fantastic range of motion and mobility out of hip, which is where the power is supposed to come from, through mechanics, not just muscle. He seems to be gunning. Equixor looking for that headshot as well quite early.
That 1-2 comes off so quickly from Brice.
Brice is going to need to be a little bit faster against a taller fighter if he wants to throw kicks. If he wants to play a kicking game, he's going to have to move in a little bit more. He seems to be falling short just a little bit. Again.
Better from Hughes, waiting in this time. Finishes with a heavy leg kick, but
absolutely. And as we see the fights go on throughout the night, we'll see fundamentals get a little bit sharper and a little bit more dangerous. So again, Hughes is going to have to be more aggressive and more mobile. So we see him bounce a little bit more. We see him take that deeper stance like a boxer. Makes me think he's going to scoop and throw a hand when he gets into a deeper stance. Again, that's the pro. The con to that deeper stance is you're going to get caught with leg kicks.
It is Dutch Muay Thai and his execution from Equixor.
Absolutely. He seems to be the first fighter of the night, Equixor, that's actually using his hands at long range and hitting at long range. Right at the end, the snap at the end of the furthest point of his punches. This is the way I like to see this long range boxing work. Yeah.
Just high shoulders, chin low. This is what you would show a young fighter when it comes to clean technique.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's using it not just good technique, but the timing. He knows when to use it. And now he switched it up. He's going to clinch. Well, even though he just got turned. He seems to show an array of skills.
Wasn't far away with a big straight there.
Hughes is tough. You can see he's gamey. Again, what you see is the one thing that stands out, even if you didn't know the difference between K1 or Thai or in combat sports, Equixor has gears. He seems to be able to go from 0 to 100, and Hughes seems to be able to hit strong, but it's at one level or pace. Could be still dangerous, but only I think if Equixor tires out.
I would like to see Equixor disengage from the clinch because he seems to be doing his best work at range.
Yeah.
Again, just staring through the eyebrows, keeping that chin low.
Again, that's something that's taught through time. Again, Equixor obviously has been training a long time, and that's a habit I love to see. Hold that golf ball between your chin and chest. Again, this won't serve Hughes. Even though he's turning him, he's not effectively scoring and damaging Equixor. It may do short-term help in getting his confidence up to realise he's still in the fight, but the judges need to see scores from Hughes after being under pressure for 2 rounds.
And surely if you're in the corner of Brice Equixor, you're saying more of the same.
Absolutely, but don't get complacent. I have a funny feeling this may go to, again, another Hail Mary shot for Hughes. If Equixor just gets that last-minute dump of energy and 30 seconds to go, Hughes has an exponential chance of getting that overhand right or
Hughes has started the round with greater urgency, as you would expect, Mark, the fighter that's potentially down 2 rounds.
Yeah, and I would expect Paul from Origin's corner to have told his fighter that. When you're down, generally, Hughes' chances to really press and be aggressive. Now, he's not doing it now. The longer he goes on the back foot, it's going to make it a little bit more difficult because Equixor it seems to get even more technical as the fight goes on.
I think you might have just christened him with a nickname there. Shot over the top from Equixor the Elixir. Again, he almost senses when Hughes is going to put his foot down and move forward. He throws the TV, throws something just to keep him at the end of it.
Absolutely. And again, you'd love to look and see into, if you're interviewing the guys afterwards, in their training camps, did Hughes have any tall sparring partners? Were they throwing these type of shots or that type of energy? It's easy for the tall fighter. You can always find shorter fighters. But again, Equixor just has that. I think he's technically next level.
Yep.
So like it's against Hughes. Hughes, I think, is going to need that one-shot finish unless he's been playing possum and he can pull it out of the bag.
And you have to give credit to Hughes. He's still throwing back. He's still trying to win the fight. But when it comes down to it, this is going to be a fantastic learning fight for him.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's given back. Like the heart of Hughes is fantastic, and that's what Thai boxing is about. Thai boxing, it's a funny sport. They don't see losses the way other sports see losses, because in Thai boxing you want as many fights as possible over your career. So a loss is just a little speed bump. So if Hughes loses this match, that's the way he should perceive that. He should just use it as a learning curve and just get on to the next match.
I love that 3 and then leg kick to the body. I'm sorry, a low leg kick from Elixir. Beautiful.
It seems like a simple thing. It's easy on pads, but it's actually quite difficult to do in the ring.